Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. He will face Jack Johnson. Not as big as you might think, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson, fighting out of Galveston, Texas, one of the most intimidating fighters of his era.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion. Please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Only catching air with that hook. Scoring uppercut there. Nope, that hook won't score. Punch, counter punch. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a high-octane battle. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think...
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he misses with that jab. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut does not score. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Yeah, look at Duff. Order belts, mighty.
He misses with that straight left. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. How about that? Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? How did they survive that? Whoa, wait a minute. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You're being coasted for this entire fight. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him a. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out and aim again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tight. That round. Don't worry about that. Let's just get out there.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction until... And keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That right hook won't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to...
That big hook doesn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going no Paulie for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the...
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you. Times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man. You got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the back. 3 shots. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your tough. And you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
One shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out.
It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You
make sure you follow through. Don't let him push through this right.
Time for the 5th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. straight right just misses. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Incredible work rate.
My castle of sand, waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You're switching off now, but you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already, that right eye. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to... There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, How do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. A perfect counter lands. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of the ball.
Win the round on your jab. Read when you're stepping around. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop working a few bodies.
And there's the bell for round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. Don't want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fight has a real good flow to it. Straight right just misses. That hook doesn't score. Only catching air with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without...
And there's the bell for round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Which fighter will say no mas? The right hook just missed. The straight right just misses. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A lot of effort being exerted here. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. So the judges can't make up their mind. It is a draw. No winners and no losers here.
A draw. Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched. And this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, they're going to do it all over again.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. it's over, it's over, it's over. U-N-D-I-S-P-U-T-E-D. I'm undisputed, undisputed. U-N-D-I-S-P-U-T-E-D. I'm undisputed, undisputed. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, baby. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, baby.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my and I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. Stop trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. Stop trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it costs.
Let's go.
When he leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut. Switched off completely. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win.
Back.
better than that. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box, be
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
I can win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry.
Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. Let's do it.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room.
Keep your shape together.
Oh, that's round now, that's round. Let it all out. Come on.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to...